we needed to find an opportunity for our community to grow their own food. So we started the Wakulima story.
Wow. This is a movement. It's an unstoppable movement. And, you know, agriculture is a future.
We pay King County every year. They allow us to lease, and then we grow our crops here. And then this year, last year, we got a grant award of $2 million to buy our own land.
We have about 50 different families who come and do organic farming. And this is what the county wants to hear.
Yes. Sasa hizi mmeweka majembe sasa kwa sababu weather
inabadilika. Sasa tunajaribu hatutaweka, unajua sisi ni Afrika. Paka ibadilike. Paka zikauke.
There was a woman today. She came and gave a testimony. She was bedridden. Wakulima, we took food to her. We took food to her and we helped her, and she is very much grateful. And
so we have a mental health program that supports people who need mental health support.
That's amazing.
We have a youth program and an advocacy program. We also have we support the elderly. There are some who are here and vile kujaza maform. So we take them to medical appointments.
Because they are essential for our community, because you know we had some challenges with youth where you know they get into a bad situation because of hanging with the wrong crowd. And
my company is called Accurate Services. I support Wakulima in the bookkeeping and accounting part.
Mavuno Festival each year, October. Set it! Big up!
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, karibuni ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Leo nimetembea mahali panaitwa Kent, where a group of Kenyans have started a huge organization called Wakulima. Na sasa nitakuwa naongea na their founders tujue mambo yapi. Today they always, at this time of the year, they always have an event here yenye ni kama Thanksgiving, Mavuno Harvest. So welcome if you're new here on Mkenya Marekani. Remember to subscribe. If you have any other stories you want us to highlight here in Pacific Northwest, call us. If you have a business that you want to promote, call us. And let's come and get to understand what these farmers that have combined their efforts are doing here in Washington. By the way, ukulima ina pesa. Kujeni msikize mambo mazito. Tuende kazi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mkenya Marekani. Today we had a very successful event here, and we have one of the co-founder of Wakulima.
Yes, David Bolenda.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana ndugu.
Hapa ni Mkenya Marekani. We've always been planning on this, but it's never happened.
It's beautiful.
Today is that day.
Today is the day.
Wow, amazing. So tell us a little bit about how you guys founded this whole thing about Wakulima, what is all about these events, and then we can...
So about 7 or 8 years ago, when I moved here 9 years ago to Washington, and Dixon and I met at a common dinner. And then we were looking for food that is culturally relevant. And we saw that we needed to find an opportunity for our community to grow their own food. So we started the Wakulima story.
Wow.
And then Wakulima has since then been growing. We started at a greenhouse in Urban. Then we went to Sonju Park, very small piece of property. And then we got half an acre at Mary Gay Park. And now this is called Horseneck Farm that we are today. We have 4 acres where we are farming. And this is leased by King County. So we pay King County every year. They allow us to lease, and then we grow our crops here. And then this year, last year, we got a grant award of $2 million to buy our own land. So next time you're coming to Wakulima farm,
we'll be in our own land.
Our own land.
Hey!
Big things are happening. Big things are happening.
Unajua kuna watu walisema wanawachana na jembe walipokuja Amerika.
Jembe hapa ndiko na pesa.
Ndio na pesa?
Hapa, poga. So we grow this kunde, managu, terere, kahorora, the foods that our community enjoy. And because there's such a huge shortage, it's very easy to sell them.
Wow.
And then we grow our crops organically. We don't use any chemicals. So we're trying to make sure that people are eating healthy food and that they're able to protect. The other thing, this event today was sponsored. This event today was sponsored by the HEAL Act. And the HEAL Act is all about environmental justice.
Yes.
So we're trying to see how can we protect our environment for the future generations. So Wakulima was awarded a grant by HEAL Act so that we can sambaza hadithi kwa community so that they can know about the HEAL Act, that it's about the protection of our environment, and that's just not mimea peke yake, but even our conversation.
Yes.
So we have a mental health program that supports people who need mental health support.
That's amazing.
We have a youth program and an advocacy program.
Yeah.
We also have, we support the elderly. There are some who are here and vile kujaza maform. So we take them to medical appointments. There's some we have really supported in terms of getting support from Medicaid and Medicare. So it's been a blessing. We truly have seen the hand of God in all this.
You know, we might never know these things until we talk about them.
Until we talk about them.
Watu wanasemanga wa Kenya wasaidiani. This is what we are talking about. Wow. So where do you get the seeds from? Like, because some of these I see they are original from Kenya.
No, but actually, the Department of Agriculture here is very helpful. They can help us source seeds if we need to. But also, at the end of the season, when we finish growing, you know, the crops, kumasengine natoa hivi mbegu, ama kunde, ama. So we just pick those and dry them. And then around February, March, we start them in the greenhouse at Highline College. And then that way we are able to grow for the season and then encourage our farm. Some we source from our own farmers here. There are people who are big in farming. There's a guy called Ndishu who does a lot of farming here in Washington. Wow,
I need to look all these people, I need to bring them.
Yes.
What inspired this kind of event?
So this is Mavuno. So Mavuno Festival, Mavuno Harvest.
Is it combined with Thanksgiving?
Yes, this is our Thanksgiving. This is our Thanksgiving us as farmers because the weather is getting cooler now. So as we are finishing the year, we are saying we want to give thanks back to God and the community, and just to come and have fun, so that we can eat. I don't know if you were here and
I just arrived later.
Oh, the food that was cooked was from one of our own Stamu foods, one of our but we gave her the food to go and cook the vegetables. So she made very good vegetables, and everybody was really they were really good.
This is fantastic. We look forward. So it happens every
year in October.
This time,
around this time, Mavuno Festival. Next year, we pray God that it will be at Wakulima farm.
The main one now, we bought.
Where we will be
planning to buy.
We're still looking for land. So if you know anywhere in King County, we have to.
Muguda maguta wako wapi?
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate so much. Asante sana. Maybe what can you tell guys who are here in Kenya? They're planning on farming.
Yes, one of the things I can tell you that farming is a good opportunity because it really helps us to get out, breathe the fresh air, grow our own food, so you know where the food is coming from. Number two, Wakulima has mental health support. Please do not suffer by yourself. We can get you connected to therapists, we can get you connected to group supports, and our youth program is trying to form peer-to-peer support so that we take care of each other, because that's what we are called. We have the older people who have very good networks, so they speak together, support each other. Some people who come to the farm have said their mental health has really improved just by coming to the farm. In fact, at the end of the season, I said, so what are we going to be doing? So I would really like to encourage people to come and support us. They can go to our website, wakulimausa.org, and if you are inspired, you can support us. We have a QR code that you can use to donate to our. We are a non-501c non-profit.
Yes. Wow, that's amazing. So saizi mmeweka majembe sasa kwa sababu weather
inabadilika. Sasa tunajaribu tutaweka, unajua sisi ni Afrika. Paka ibadilike. Paka zikauke.
Bado utakuwa unatokea
unajua sukuma zingine zinaanza kutokea. Alafu ukienda kama terere inamea tu.
Wow.
Ama manago unapata ni kama weed. Lakini if you come here, let's say like in December, when after the frost, once the first frost hits, it dries these things up very quickly. And then we open back again in March.
This is amazing.
Good
thing you're doing. Thank you so much for your service to the community.
Asante sana.
Asante sana. God bless you.
Karibu. Abarikiwa sana.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tuko hapa na pia co-founders. Let's hear your name. I'll hold.
Yeah, my name is Dixon Macharia Njeri.
Yes,
I'm one of the co-founder of Wakulima.
Wow, that's fantastic. And here we have on the right.
I'm Geshohi Anthony. I'm the chairman of the board and also a co-founder of Wakulima.
Wow. So what's your role now?
My role right now is I'm the board of the chairman. I chair board meetings and also strategy, work with the board to see, what we want to do going forward as Wakulima. And a host of things.
Wow.
Helping the board run meetings and, the board members help me, with new ideas. That's pretty much.
Wow, that's amazing. I was telling one of the founders as well that we will never know about these things until we talk about them.
Correct.
So let's just hear a little bit about some of the things that you've done so far in the community, because people might never know. Because we need to learn some of these things, some of the benefits that come with Wakulima?
Yeah. So basically, like, you know, one of our co-founder mentioned about, you know, it's not just about farming program, but also we are trying to incorporate and to do mental health and youth program, because they are essential for our community, because, you know, we had some challenges with youth where, you know, they get into a bad situation because of hanging with the wrong, you know, crowd, and then also if we direct them to do about things like about environment, some of these things they face is because they are, you know, there's something to address some of the challenges of which is mental. And when you come to farming, also, you know, that's where you are able to connect with the nature and able to vent, you know, and connect with the earth. So we also help with the, you know, connecting, you know, aggregation program where we, you know, we connect with the, you know, market and encouraging our people, because where we come from, Kenya, you know, is a backbone of agriculture. So that's where we connect, and also more so, you know, we connect with the land. You know, land is very key to us where we come from. So people connect, and they wanataka kutaja about kashamba nini. So, yes. But yeah, so we, you know, we are expanding, and we are also trying to see where we can expand to other county, because not every, you know, not all Kenyans who live in King County. We are expanding to Spokane and stuff like that.
Wow, that's amazing. When we talk about expanding, I've heard that you're acquiring a new property, a new land, a huge one.
Yeah, this has been a lifelong dream for Wakulima.
Yes.
And we have partners we work with who are helping us with funds. We work with King County and other state agencies. And right now we are looking to buy a piece of land. How many acres are we looking to buy?
I hear 20.
About 20?
Yeah.
We got a grant of about 1.75 million. You know, that's money the state and other government agencies give us. So this money we are going to use to buy that piece of land. And you know, buying land in this country it's easy, but we want a particular piece of land.
Yeah.
And we have already established it, so we're in the process of acquiring. You know, there's so much paperwork, you know, because this is land that belonged to a family that was involved in farming for decades, decades, if not almost a century. So yeah, that is what we are doing right now, and we are very excited because this is a big program, so that we can have a land of our own, so that we can be able to give immigrants opportunities.
Yes.
By the way, maybe, I don't know if you were told, most immigrants from Africa getting land here to farm, it's not that easy. But now as Wakulima, we are an umbrella. We have about 50 different families who come and do organic farming, and this is what the county wants to hear.
Yes,
because the food that we grow here is organically. Hakuna mambo ya pesticide, hakuna. Yeah, just organically grown, and that is what King County and Pierce County are encouraging, because they have seen over the years, eating food that is grown with pesticides, it is bringing a lot of diseases, life complication, you know, lifestyle disease. So as Wakulima, we are working with them in that front, so that we can be able to for families. We start with our own. Just like the way Jesus said, you start preaching in your own Jerusalem.
Yeah.
So that is what we are doing. Our people, and we are seeing a great change. You know, people getting out. You know, especially during when we had COVID, there was a woman today. She came and gave a testimony. She was bedridden. Wakulima, we took food to her. We took food to her and we helped her, and she is very much grateful. And today was like, you know, that day she came and gave a testimony.
Wow, those are the testimony we want to hear. And it's a good thing. So let me ask, I've seen also a lot of young people integrating with young people, not just when they're sick or they need money, but also working with them through this journey so that they can inherit this culture of farming and grabbing that thing. Because Kenyans, I feel like this issue of non-profit, I don't know if we are very good with it, because we only talk about profits, things that benefit us, but things that we are giving to the community, we are not very huge on that. And Wakulima, I'm proud of you because you made it, and you're also passing to the young people. Talk a little bit about the integration with the young people, because I feel like we've secluded them a little bit in the Kenyan community.
Correct. So what we are trying to do is to handing over the mantle to the next generation, where we just show them, you know, it's not just about taking,
Yeah.
it's about also giving back to the
Yes.
community, and also nurturing the land. You know, land, we connect with it. So if the land, you don't take care of it, it's not going to accept you.
Wow.
So it's good to connect with the earth, because that's where we came from. And if you abuse it, you know, it will be so much toxic environment around you. So we need to show our young youth is also about promoting restoration for. That's why we are partnering with other organizations like 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐻, where we are showing, you know, it's good to take care of the ecosystem.
Yes.
Because we cohabit together.
Yes, we live
and it's
in it.
important, you know, to be able to show that, because we have to protect the future for our children. So if we establish ourselves, because if our young people are here and they are not feeling they are accommodated here, they get lost.
Yes.
So we show them they are here and they claim here and they are here to stay. Other than showing them they are living in Kenya, and they get this, you know, confused.
Yes.
That's why you start trying to fit here and they are fitting here, and then you start they are confused.
Yes.
So it's good to channel them and show them, you know, this is a course, and this, you know, you have right to be here, and you can take care of this, and you don't have to destroy yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, as we conclude, what are some of the challenges, and how will you want Kenyans to participate in this? Because probably maybe we'll need Kenyans to participate in this kind, because there's a lot of information they might be missing out here.
You know, there's a saying that goes, there is strength in numbers.
Yeah.
So the more people, you know, come and rally behind this idea, this dream, that is how the state and the county will be able to see. That's, for example, I'm going to give you a very good example. You see, like Somalis, Somalis and Ethiopians, they are known by the governor. Why? Because the leaders in their community, they mobilize them. They have a number they have their numbers, and so with this they're able to go and bargain. So they, you know, and they are taxpayers. So that's what we want to do. If Kenyans can join not only Wakulima, the other Kenyan organizations, they can go support them, and by just joining them, and the numbers, you know, they have data. There's one thing with Americans. Data is everything. Data is everything. So if Kenyans can join, you know, that is going to help our community. We can be able, as Wakulima, one of the many organizations, non-profit, we can go and see, oh, here we are like 100,000 Kenyans, and when we have a program that is going to benefit all Kenyans, especially young people, and you know, all of us have been here the last, let's say, 8 years. We've had an unfortunate case of losing young people. And Wakulima, besides doing organic farming, we do community programs, and mostly we are laser focusing on youth, so that they can have a sense of belonging. Hawatakuwa mguu moja, Kenya kama wazazi wao. Kenya tununue, we invest in Kenya, but we invest hapa.
And I think sometimes parents have destroyed it, because they make Kenya as a place for punishment. Ukikosea hapa tutakupeleka Kenya. So they dread to go even to Kenya.
And that we want to dispel that myth. So that now we focus ourselves, even for us, this generation, we invest here. And that's why we are totally vested in our Wakulima. So all I can urge on behalf of Wakulima, if they can join us, and especially when we have events like this one, community events, come and support us. You know, if you can make a small donation, we send a lot of money to Kenya. A small donation, hata kama ni $50, that one is gonna make a big difference, because hata tukienda kwa county ama tukienda kwa state, naona watu kuna uzito. At least they have started, you know, they have done something. They have done something. Hata wakikuja ku seek for help, wanataka ile ya kujaza kibaba,
wamejiinua kidogo, tuongezee kitu.
Wanasema mkono mtupu wa ulambwi. Mkono mtupu wa ulambwi. So Kenyans, if they can come, that would be great.
We want an interview.
That's Rabi. That's Rabi, one of our communications directors. Kenyans, you're most welcome. You can find our information on the social. If you Google Wakulima USA, all our information is there. And our media social, we are on Instagram, Facebook. All our information is there. And even our phone numbers. And I don't know if you can see there, our track has our number 206-946-0102.
We'll put that up.
Please do.
Absolutely. What's your last thought?
My last thought is My last thought is to, you know, we need to, this is a movement, it's an unstoppable movement. And, you know, agriculture is a future.
Yeah.
We need to, you know, eradicate that notion about, you know, farming is for people who have, you know, don't have no skills or it was a punishment. Farming is a new style and it's cool, and we need to embrace this and respect farmer. You know, we say there's a proverb in Kikuyu. It say if you destroy a farmer hand, you know, you are breaking the hand which feeds you. So we need to support our farmer by not being people who value food like it's something you buy, you know, like we don't have no value about it. Yes.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was so educative. Thank you so much for the people who showed up in Wakulima event. And next time, same time, we'll be here.
Yes.
We'll make that announcement on Mkenya Marekani when it happens.
And thank you for this platform.
Thank you.
And support. We always embrace you, the work you do, you know, promoting your community. And, you know, that's show, you know, patriotism, you know, for Africans.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Cheers.
Peace.
Thank you for this chance. My name is 𝐁𝐔𝐓𝐓𝐍. I do taxes and bookkeeping here in the US. My company is called Accurate Services. I support Wakulima in the bookkeeping and accounting part, and also all the Americans in the entire US. I'll do accounting and also taxes. About this event today, I'm so grateful that Wakulima have made it possible. We've had a chance to come and see what they do. Actually, we've gone all the way to the garden where they do the real farming, all the way from to the river where they get their water from. We've also had a chance to meet people from other communities who they network with, and we've learned a lot in terms of how to take care of our health. They help us to be able to learn how to take care of lifestyle diseases because of bad feeding habits. So in the farming program, we've seen different kind of foods that you can eat to make sure that you are catered for diabetes, arthritis, and all the issues that guys could have which are lifestyle related. Wakulima have given us an opportunity also to meet other communities that also use food as their medicine, and is a very good opportunity for all of us and all our community. Wakulima has been there for a while, and I've been working with them too, doing their books and stuff, and I'm so grateful for that chance. Also to Mkenya Marekani, he has been here. He came and to cover the event. Thank you so much, Mkenya Marekani, for being part of our community, also being part of this event. Thank you and kudos. Yay!
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mkenya Marekani. My name is Dubai Dennis. I'm a podcaster, event planner here in Seattle, the biggest, also the most. We had just an amazing time here in Kent, USA. Kent, Washington, North Pacific. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. When you pull up on events here, locally, Pierce County, this is what we are. My name is Dennis. What's your name?
Marlo.
What's your name?
Jade.
What's your name?
Deo.
And not only did we pull up to have a good time, we also went to the farm. Did you enjoy the farm tour?
It was amazing. Yes, I loved it.
What part of the farm did you like?
I especially liked going down the river, actually, because we learned that during the raining season, this small-looking river actually comes all the way up and floods part of the fields.
And one thing that my guy Marlo, I learned his name today. He's told me that the Green River, did you know it ends up at the Duwamish? That's where the top is. Ladies and gentlemen, roll back, circle back. Come on, superstar. Come on, step in there. What's your name?
Jade.
Jay, what'd you like about the tour today?
Just seeing all the work that people do. It's inspiring. Very beautiful farm.
Do you think environmental justice is important for us marginalized communities?
Yes, absolutely.
Make sure you eat organic food. You see these leaves? They're talking to me. They're seducing me. I'm not seducing them. They're seducing me. Make sure you get Green Rivers. If you want Mrende, Terere, Mkunde, everything, Wakulima USA. One more person. Come through. He's very shy. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing well.
What do you like about today?
The tour was amazing. The food, of course, was amazing. I was so happy to see so many crops and see some crops from back home, you know. It's really amazing. I'm East African as well. So.
Picture, where are you from in East Africa?
Rwanda.
Rwanda! Shout out to Rwanda in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, thank you again.
Thank you.
Make sure you buy blue jackets like him when you get home. This is Mkenya Marekani. My name is Dubai Dennis. We're here in Washington State. In There's one more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the superstar. She's the tallest woman in Africa. She has a very bright t-shirt. I'm colorblind in my village. Come on, man. Ladies and gentlemen. What's up?
This is Mara Kizito with Wakulima, you say. And we're here at Mavuno Festival. Thank you very much for coming. Dubai, good job. Thank you very much. And again, Mavuno Festival, each year, October. Set it!
Big up!